Oh, my thoughts on the listen, my thoughts on the Arky tweet. Can I do two different takes on it? Can I do two different clips? Okay, clip number one. I can I cannot believe. I cannot believe that who was it, Lacey and Jason? I can't believe Lacey and Jason did that. And it's disgusting. And I will never tune into a stream of theirs ever again. It is some of the worst. That is probably the worst behavior I've ever seen. Horrible, disgusting, terrible. Okay, get that one. All right, next clip. This is for the WL community. L tweet. Fence sitting is my favorite hobby. Yeah. The fuck is on your face? Come. Oh, I mean, no. Listen. Okay. If you guys want my actual take, though, my actual take is this. Yeah, I actually thought it was pretty dumb. Like, here's my honest take, chat. Okay, like, because everyone's arguing about it on Twitter. My honest take is it was kind of. It's also dumb because it's not really that funny. Like, it's like, bro, we used to do that. We used to do that in like. Here's the reason why it's not funny. And by the way, all of the WL community will have to agree with me on this, okay? And here's why. Because that shit millennials used to do. That's right. Your old ass fucking unks and aunties, we used to do that shit back in the early 2000s before y'all were born, before you guys were traumatized by 9/11 because you were probably born after 9/11. We used to do that shit on fucking Facebook. Okay? You guys don't even know what Facebook is. That's the thing that bought Instagram, which you guys probably still aren't even on. We used to do that back in the 2000s, and it was like funny then, but it's just like, I think it was dumb just because it's not really that funny. It's just like, it's just not really that funny. That's like, also, they made it seem like really serious. Like the way it was done just made it seem really serious. And so everyone was like, so you had a bunch of people trying to be wholesome. Be like, wow, like, hey man, congrats. Like, it's not Arky's fault. But, okay, so that's me. I'm calling out and saying that it was dumb of them. I think it was dumb. It wasn't really that funny. It was like it's like a little too serious of a, like, coming out. But, like, if you read it, like, reads like a pretty serious coming out. And it's like, okay, yeah, maybe the joke is then all of his, like, friends are, like, texting him. And you had, like, Emaru texting him and stuff like that. But it's like, man, like, dude, imagine you're, like, a gay fan of Arky's and you're like, wow, like this is like more reason for me to like follow that, like maybe like feel like seen or heard, and like coming out's like actually a big deal. And for a lot of, gay Twitch viewers, they're probably like, wow, I actually feel like maybe like seen and heard, and like this is like courage to come out like that. And then for that to kind of be made a joke of feels pretty bad. So, okay, so we agree it's bad. On the flip side, the WL community, or not WL, the Poggers community needs to relax. Like I feel like it's okay. It's okay to look at what Lacey and Jason did. Like, hey, that wasn't cool. And this is where I actually fuck with the WL. I saw a lot of the WL community on Twitter being like, yeah, man, that wasn't it. All right, but when's next stream, right? Like, it's okay to look at something and be like, hey, man, that wasn't cool. Oh, okay, no worries. And then we move on, right? The fucking Poggers community wants to fucking crucify these guys. Like, bro, it's like, yeah, people made a joke. It was a dumb joke. You know? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I work class shows a good point. It's like, hey, like black gay content creators, like, yeah, if you're black and gay, you'd probably be like, oh my God, like this is my fucking person now. Like that's sick. But like, so it feels bad. But I listen, I think they deleted it, or Arky deleted it. I don't think it's like one of those things where I'm like, I don't know, like we don't fucking like. I then like saw. I was just seeing shit from like from the Poggers community, or like from like I don't even know whose fans were like, I will never watch a stream with Jason the Ween in it ever again. And I was like, oh shit, like, really? He's got way too many viewers for me to say something like that. I'm kidding. Unless. What is that on your face, though? It's cum, chat. It's cum. Also, I want to be very clear about something. I want to be very clear about something. Am I only saying this because I also gay bait? No, I don't gay bait. I'm straight. I just take thirst traps and do shirtless streams for the gays. That's not baiting them. If anything, I'm feeding them. That's not bait. That's just I don't bait. I feed. Okay? There's a difference between gay baiting where it's like, ooh, won't they kiss? No, I fucking feed, okay? So, yeah. I'm just existing. What's up, chat? They were just targeting Lacey and saying Jason the Ween is young. Okay. Oh my God, my molten
subbing for the 5 streams per month.
Okay, I do stream more than 5 times a month. Chill, Hamoud. Okay, my take on that. You can't just be like, yo, Jason the Ween. You can't be like, yo, Jason the Ween's young. Yo, they're young. They're just young kids. Dude, he's not a young kid. He's an old dude. Oldish dude. He's like, isn't he like 21? You're a grown-ass man, dude. Fucking kids were fighting the Nazis at the age of like 18, okay? You know, they're fucking drafted to war. But my other take is this. He's also a person. It's okay to fucking do shit and make mistakes. And sometimes jokes don't hit the mark. And maybe it was like a funny idea to like, it's, you know what I mean? Can we agree on that take? That's like, hey, we don't have to like treat him like a kid. Or like, oh my God, he's a kid. That's why he makes it. But it's also like, I don't want to fucking, I think it is okay to call them out and say that was a dumb tweet. I also think it's okay to not fucking demonize them and go. It's like not that like it's not that fucking crazy. Look at what else is going on in the world, dude. Maybe I'm just fence sitting though. Am I fence sitting again?
Jason and Lacey, they were going on they came to my room, went in my setup when I wasn't here, and then they tweeted it on my account. And then, you know, so then I deleted it later. So, you know, that's really what happened.
Yeah.
But they were trying to do it like lightheartedly. But once I seen people didn't like it, I took it down. But I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Me, I'm straight. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I know I'm straight. I just never had sex before, and I'm a virgin. But
that's all it is. It's like, hey, you know what? I saw people were upset. I took it down. Hey, we move on. We move on, you know? Hey, love it. Also, I'm going to be honest. I was a little disappointed. The only reason why I was disappointed in the whole thing is I think Arky's a really good-looking dude, and I was kind of happy if he was gay. I don't want to fucking compete with dudes like this, okay? Arky is a good-looking dude. I don't know if this is the best pause angle for it, but I love it. Dude, I love it when people come out as gay. That's less competition for me, man. You know?